Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Saturday Night at my place, where we're going to do some stuff. What I'm doing tonight is I got a message from Chris SG, which is Tendrick Wodturning, I think it is, down in Cornwall, during the week, and he had tried to do a string pull feather, which he didn't have a lot of luck with. So I thought I'll do one tonight and show him how I do it. So that's what we're going to do. But first off, here's the guys. And as you can see, we've got the Klingspor crew in tonight. Klingspor.
Klingspor.
That's what I'm talking about.
Klingspor.
So tonight's abrasives are brought to you by Klingspor. I left me hat in the house, but I've still got the sign up there. But
You've got the sign up. That'll do.
Oh yeah.
Right. Let's stick these guys back in the background, and I'll change camera. And tonight, what we've got on the lathe. Oh, hang on. I'll bring the guys back in again. Jamie's got his green string.
He's what's in here.
There he goes. Look. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Problem is, I've frozen a bit. I've got to wait now for my computer to catch up.
Right. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Camera.
That one. Right.
Ooh.
So what I've got on the lathe tonight is a piece of ash, and I've just cut this off a board. I couldn't be bothered cutting a circle out of it and making a bowl. So what we're going to do, I'm not. What we're going to do is probably get some sore fingers at some point.
What are you going to do, like?
Right. Hang on. Get rid of this elbow stabber.
Oh yeah, we don't want another Jamie episode.
Yeah. So I know. My evil thing at the moment is the tool rest. I cracked my head on it the other day.
Oh bloody hell!
I know how Andrew feels now.
I was about to say, were you pretending to be Andrew? Right, this part's got a wee bit of a curve on because this is still the natural edge on there. There's a little bit of natural edge there, and I've just cut the rest the way it is. What I'll probably do is put some sort of frame around this, and I'll colour that with, I think, the Dragon Chameleon colours. And then in the centre, we will have a string pull feather. Not really a lot of turning going on in this tonight. But we'll see how we get on. Hang on. Better check if this is tightened up.
Good idea.
Don't want this coming out.
Check
So I'm only turning this face. I'm not bothered turning the back. I'm only going to turn this face. Right. I can get the speed up a bit on that, I think. Propeller time. Right, that's 700. Right. Now, a good idea on doing this, I'm just going to move my tool rest just a little bit. I'll not be able to find a Sharpie. I need a Sharpie.
Rob says, JP, pogo sticks turning takes years of practice. Stop trying to copy the small bloke. We should start calling Andrew Tigger.
I mean, yeah. Stop copying the small bloke. I mean, he's made his mark on that. A small mark, albeit. But
Hey,
right.
Mark's a mark.
A mark's a mark. You've got it, mate.
Problem is, I don't
What
know
I've done there,
Huey.
what I've done there with my Klingspor pencil, I have just put a mark on the tool rest right at the edge where the farthest point is sticking out. So I know that my fingers shouldn't go anywhere beyond that line.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see. Right, here we go.
No, Andy, my motorcycle has not been returned as yet.
Right, so let's see who's in the chat, shall we? I've got a request. Everybody, type something in the chat now so it appears in the participants because it makes it easier for me. We all know I don't need anything difficult. Right, so from the top, obviously, we've got the heckler himself. The little legend that is AGK Woodworks. We've got Andy the Valley Woodturner. We've got Barry Chitty, Billy Brown, Clint at Wood Dancers, Door 60, Fred Gilliver, the real, genuine, bona fide Jennifer's Craft and Creations. We've got Brian at Greenhaven Creations, Kev at 9K Creations, Rob at Klingspor Abrasives UK, and yes,
Gobble.
the three wise Klingspor monkeys are here tonight. We've got Mr. Mark L. Can you hear me? We've got Mick Hughes. Yay! We've got Mick Hughes, and we've got Paul Finley Woodturning at home. We've got Paul Kavanagh. Katie Cornish Maids just jumped in there as well. Hello. Steve Hale. Susie Swiss Woodturner. Chris at Trent Creek Woodturner Cornwall. Somebody else just jumped in. Who was that? Who was that? I can't see it. We've got from this whole nother country, Mr. Ward Wilson.
This is whole other country.
Obviously, we've got the man himself, Win the Woodturner.
That'll be me.
We've got.
I'm just going to give this
Val.
gouge a quick sharpen.
Hello, Wee Val. We've got Rex
Hello,
B.
Val.
And oh no, it's Andy's just popped into the chat as well. There we go. Right, so I've got everybody in the participants list. If I have missed anybody, I may catch you a second in the chat list. Let's have a look at what we could have won. Oh, it's a speedboard.
Don't want a speedboard.
Oh, you're joking, man.
Ooh.
Right, yes, I think I have everybody.
No, you haven't. You've missed Laurie Sabirai. Hey, Laurie.
Hello, Laurie. We wouldn't have missed you.
No.
And Malcolm Douglas.
Hey, up, Malcolm.
And hello, Laurie.
Still got a bit to go at this edge to get down to so everything's level.
Rob's on his winter giveaway budget already. Is that by any chance because we've used your summer one? Terry Cox is in as well. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Terry.
And there you go. On the ticker along the bottom, it says this live was brought to you in association with Klingspor Abrasives UK. Ooh, nice. Mark S is in. Hello, babes.
Hey, up, babes.
How you doing?
That's it all the way down now. That's grand.
Jennifer says, right now I have said my hellos. I will shut up now in case at JP Woodwork decides to put me in timeout. Now, is that what you've done? Jamie, have you done that, have you?
No. It must be people that their names begin with a J because it happens to all of us.
Old Man River Woodturner's in. He says, hi, everyone from rainy upstate New York. It's not rainy here. I'm beginning to wish it was just a little bit rainy because it's 27 degrees and sticky. And that's just the sandwich I had earlier on.
Oh, my goodness.
Sweaty cheese sandwich at dinner time, Andrew.
Well, that's what you get for leaving it in your car.
No, it was in the office, but the office is not much, honest to God, it's not much cooler in there than it is anywhere else. Douglas Mungham's in. Hello, mate.
How you doing?
Hello. The thing is, Chuck, there's this new invention out, it's called the fridge.
Yeah, we've got one, but I don't like putting sandwiches in it normally. And one of these days, Andrew, I'll take a picture in there and you'll know why. It's a typical garage, I'm telling you. It looks like someone stored all the parts in there.
I was just going to say, have you been storing stuff in there?
Oh, God, it's disgusting. We've got a microwave as well, but the less said about that, the better. Mick Hughes says, Shugs, are you sure it was cheese? Oh, yes. It was best sweaty cheddar cheese. Oh, no, it's Andy says, who are Klingspor?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Now, you can ask any of the wise monkeys here.
Block him.
Time out.
Who's that?
Oh, no, it's Andy.
Douglas wants to know if I had the sarnie under my armpit. No, it probably would have been cooler under there. It's in the shade.
Katie says, question, Wayne, what are you doing tonight?
I'm doing just a bit of a wall art type thing, or it might even go on a stand. But it's going to have a bit of decoration on the outside with some chameleon colours, and then down the centre is going to be a string pull feather.
Ruby Claire's in. Hello, Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby.
If people are asking who are Klingspor, I would say that we're not doing our jobs properly.
Obviously not.
We need to advertise even more, go above and beyond. Which means we need more merch.
No, we need to step it up then, boy. We need to step it up.
Yeah.
It must be almost time for
Andrew to get a Klingspor step stool.
Well, if I had a sticker, I could put it on my step stool.
Well, I was thinking, Sanderspor. Billy Brown said it would save putting it in the toaster. Oh, yeah, I suppose it would. I could have had a cheese toasty. Oh, no, it's Andy. Has been added to the not getting a Christmas card list. Good lad.
Yeah, there you go. Hang on, I'll look to see if we do a Klingspor grenade.
Yay!
It might clean up Huey's workshop.
I don't think so.
I'm going to say, I think it would need to be a bit bigger than a grenade. You know, I'll chuck a grenade for you.
Please don't.
Came with a wrecking ball. Kezandor fills in.
Hey up, Kezandor Phil.
Hey up, Kezandor Phil.
Benjamin's in.
They were in
How
right
you
from
doing?
the start.
Was he?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
Kez and Phil.
Were they?
Ah, right.
Yes.
Oh, they weren't in the participants list though. That's why. And I did scroll back as far as I could see, and it wasn't coming up. So
Okay,
I do
I'll let you
apologise.
off.
Hashtag Shug's fault.
Yeah.
Hashtag indeed. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I see 58 lovely people watching and only 14 thumbs up. By my reckoning, 44 people have a wonderful opportunity. Smack that thumbs up. If nothing else, it might shut Andrew up a little bit.
No.
Doubt it.
No. Nada.
What do you mean it's not Andrew who's got the problem? Must be JP then.
Fucking me.
Well, hashtag blame it on Chug. That must be on JP this time.
There's one thing in life that is very true. It's
Oh, go on then.
always Shug's fault.
See what I'm saying here? I've got nothing. I've got nothing to retaliate with. I mean, it's always, you know, whenever there's three brothers or three siblings, it's always the one in the middle who gets it all, isn't it? JP's taller than me. You're obviously not taller than me. 2 inches official. Hashtag. Just saying.
Douglas Mangum says, Andrew, last message, and that says Ben.
The one before that says you need clean sport t-shirts.
JP takes everything so literally, doesn't he?
I just scrolled back up for that as well, and I saw the same one. And I thought, should I?
Kez and Phil have retaliated with keep it classy, Huey. I'm saying nothing.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Straight down the glasses. There you go. Look, Kev's got it right. Shug, you could be 8 inches taller in 6-inch high heels. Suit you, sir.
That's the only reason he's 2 inches taller.
To be fair, though, I don't know if I don't think I've got the legs for it. I've probably got the chest for it, but that's about it. I get my moves.
One thing we don't need is photographic proof.
You're right. Trust JP to probably try and find some, though.
Yeah.
Rob said he had to do a demonstrator's badge. 5 banned from the show, 112 and counting. I have no idea who's in the 5.
I have no idea.
Dewey sheds in.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's
Dewey.
Andy's. Hello, Dewey. Andrew said, oh no, it's Andy. Says Andrew has to look under the
Doing a fair
glasses
bit
rather
of
than
tear
over.
out on this.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm not even going to argue with that.
Douglas Mungham's pinned it. He said, Shug, you are wider than Andrew is high. He's pretty much spot on with that.
John's fired.
I was going to say that's below the belt, but maybe that's what he was talking about.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh dear. We're 18 minutes into Saturday and already.
Yeah, you brought the class down, Huey.
Oh.
It's because you were the subject of it, Shug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag Andrew's got it right there. Thank you. There we go. Rob said, question. Do we need to order a play pit for our stand at Harrogate for the small peeps?
Yes,
Well,
please.
That's just a load of balls.
Can we have an inflatable slide?
Yeah. Cover it with 80 grit. Or 240 if you don't want to be horrible.
I'm just glad your first choice was 80 grit, not 40.
You get some kids' balloons. They'd be like Zorbs for Andrew.
He says he was thinking 24 grit.
Ouch.
Cheers, Rob.
24 grit. Oof.
Right, I think that'll do.
Nice.
Billy Brown said put them in the nursery. Yes. Oh, yes. I want to know what goes on in Kev's head, though, because he said about the 6-inch heels and that. Looking for UK 15 sandals the other day. UK 15? That's twice the size almost of my feet. The other day. And you should have seen the 6-inch heels I could have bought.
Right. Remember when you're doing any sanding on something like this, if you're doing power sanding, where even if you're using an inertia sander, always have the drill pointing down the way. That way you're hitting on the bottom edge of the sanding pad. If you have the or you can try and get it as straight as possible, but if you have it up like that, it's going to get caught and it's going to rip everything to bits.
Well, says I don't think
Stephen
we've
the
ever
Wood
been to a
Dude's
show
in.
when we needed a crash.
Stephen the Wood Dude's in. Hello, buddy. And Dewey Shed's got a question. He said, question, is the Simon Hope camera system worth the money for 6-inch hollow forms? But won't be used all the time, though. Now, I don't know. Is that who's got the Simon Hope camera? Because Wayne's is the... You've got the LED one, haven't you, Wayne? The
Which
Simon
one?
Hope. The Simon Hope hollowing system.
I've got both. I've got the laser and I've got the camera.
Oh, you got the camera now as well, right?
Yeah, I've got
Dewey,
the camera as well.
Dewey's asking a question. He said, is the Simon Hope camera system worth the money for 6-inch hollow forms?
No,
Right.
not well. It really only right. Put a proviso on that. It depends on how many you're going to do. If you're going to do a hell of a lot of 6-inch hollow forms, then yes, get it. But if you're only going to do one or two, I'd be thinking about buying a pair of calipers for checking the wall thickness of the hollow form rather than a hollowing system.
Right. Ruby also says, Dewey, for small hollow forms, I probably wouldn't bother.
Cornish maid or Katie says, Drilly!
Drilly!
And she also votes for Drilly to have its own sticker.
Drilly's got his own T-shirt.
It's got its own
Yeah.
T-shirt. If you go
Yes,
into the
he has
merch,
indeed. Which, if you look at the top of the chat, there's a link tree. Go and check it out, Katie. Preferably after the live, though.
One of the many designs I made. I suppose we could make it into a sticker as well.
You just adapt the same one, don't you?
Yeah.
Be cool. Douglas says he has a Drilly T-shirt. Nice.
I've got a Drilly
There you go.
T-shirt.
I haven't got a Drilly T-shirt, but I do have a Chuck Norris T-shirt. Well, Wayne Norris T-shirt.
I think I've got the mint one as well. The mint T-shirt.
Mint man.
I haven't. Well, tonight I've got the Jamie T-shirt on.
Tonight, Matthew, I'd like to be. That's what I thought he was going to say then.
I've got the eye candy T-shirt on.
Eye candy.
J15 at checkout.
There you go, Jamie
I've got
T-shirt.
There you go.
I've
that's
got the
it.
same one on.
let it be known that Kez drew that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Kez designed that.
Wayne, camera.
Camera.
Wayne, camera.
Win. Come in
Win.
number 2.
Camera.
Oh,
Can we have a
camera.
camera change?
I was only sanding anyway. It doesn't really make any difference.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
but
camera,
it
have
will
you not
later
that,
on when you
mate?
try to edit it, Wayne.
Have you not the camera, mate? Because it's not quite on screen.
No, I've just put it on the wrong one.
French Barry's
All right.
in. He said, bonjour, mon petit point.
Ha he ha he ha.
Petty boy.
Bonjour, mon petit Barry. Douglas said, Bernie, you've been well and truly welcome, Barry.
Yeah. Rob says you're only standing. Wash your mouth out, young man.
Young man.
Young man.
Young man. All right, at your age, young man.
Young man.
Right.
But the thing is,
Guess
he
so.
was sanding with Klingspor.
Oh no, it's Andy said, Shug, get a few t-shirts, sew them together, you could wear everyone.
Get some
True.
conversation starter on this now.
Oh yeah.
What does that do?
Starts conversations, Jamie.
Oh, right.
What?
Yeah.
Even when Ashley's not here.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
conversations.
Chisky's in. Hello,
Hey,
mate.
How you
Bisky.
doing?
Kev said Drilly will not be denied attention. Correct. He's very vocal about that too.
I'll just wipe
It
the
was that
excess
vocal, Wayne Contreras.
of this. Right, I'm going to try and knock this back a little bit.
Knock it back.
Fingers are us.
And you'll be in a world of finger pain.
That'll do.
That'll do. Yeah, at least you don't have to have a sit down.
Well, he didn't lose any fingers, so yeah, I'll agree. That'll do. No point risking it too silly.
Don't risk it for a biscuit.
Unless, of course, it's a digestive with some butter on it. Butter.
Mm.
There's a lot of conversation starter on that
Awesome
shelf.
Toblerone.
Oh, Toblerone.
Suchu.
Oh, suit you, sir. Oh,
Right.
up against the
we
tea.
Get some lacquer on this now.
Because it's back in black. Love the way the grain pops when you
I
do
know,
it.
it's quite mesmerising when it goes on.
Yeah. I need to get hold of some ash because
This is
I've got
this is the Hampshire Sheen Professional
Mm.
Black Gloss
Mhm.
Lacquer. Right, I'm going to leave that. What I'll
Is that
do, I'll
'cause you're
turn
an
the speed right
RPT?
down. What do you say, Jamie?
Is that because you're an RPT?
You repeated that.
I know.
Got him!
Got him. Markel is asking, are you still working on the Toblerone, Huey? Well, Markel, long story short, I have had one heck of a week. and so far, the only thing I've managed to do is cuddle it a couple of times. It still hasn't been chomped on yet. But believe you and me, it's coming. 1-0 to Wayne, said Rob.
Got him!
Bernie said,
Aye.
did you know there's another way of turning an ash black? Hashtag just saying, flame emoji. No, Barry, never. Can't believe you said that. Ben offers this pearl of wisdom for you, Wayne. When shaking a can, with your back to the camera, always shake high, not at waist height.
Okay.
Anita's in.
My best
Anita.
friend.
I
My
need to
biggest friend.
orange.
Where's my heat gun? Get a bit of heat on this. Oh, there it is.
It's getting hot in here. That's why I've got the fan on.
Vicky's in as well.
No lemon oil, Vicky.
No, not tonight. Sorry. Shug's fault.
You had lemon oil last week. No lemon oil this week.
Ooh.
It's,
What's your microphone, Wayne?
let's speed up a bit. Yep, that's fine.
Nice.
There you go.
Right, I'll take this out of the chuck now.
You right there, Chuck?
Hey up, Chuck. You sounded a bit like heard it used to be in Coronation Street. What was her name?
I can't
Hilda
believe you
Ogden.
watch it.
Hilda Ogden.
Yeah.
Camera.
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 No, don't do it.
Do it.
You can do it.
He did do it.
Right, let's see if the zoom is any better. Not really. Right, so what I'll do first is put some gold leaf size around these areas here. And then while that's going off, I'll do the feather.
Terry Cox is asking, are there any doctors here? I haven't seen Dr. Bob this week, so I would hasten to say possibly not. He was working in the lab late one night. It was the mash,
The monster mash.
the Kentucky mash.
Oh,
Yeah, the glass
dear.
is empty. The glass is empty and needs a refill. The
It
barmaid,
does.
the barmaid is not here. Douglas Mungham is saying, Wayne, nice RPT smock. What did you say, Douglas? Let's see if we can do it twice tonight.
I should have used black gesso on this. The size is not sticking properly to the gloss.
Just remember, Wayne, it's not the size that attracts the flies.
I'll do the other side anyway.
What happens when you use black gesso, Andrew?
Well, if you don't let it cure and you turn your lathe on, it ends up flying around your workshop.
It was everywhere except the piece it needed to be on.
In fact, there's still some on my.
LeBarry says he's Wayne an RPT or is that a wind up? No, he's an RPT.
No, he isn't an RPT. That was a wind up. And these smocks are available from Lovell Workwear. Because that's where I got this one from.
But if you say it twice, it is a repeat. Therefore,
There you go.
Oh no, it's Andy said, true, Shug. Look at Andrew. I would, but I forgot my glasses.
Uh-huh. Wah, wah,
He was hanging around Rick Moranis too long in the 80s.
wah.
Honey, I Shrunk the Woodturner.
Oh, yeah. And he never put me back to the right size.
He's still in the garden.
I'm out the garden now. I'm in the workshop and it's roasting.
Yeah.
Right, we'll leave that to cure. I'll still be able to get some colour on there, I would think.
One of the lads at work today, sweat was absolutely chucking out of him. And he's standing there and he said to me, he said, I couldn't believe it. This woman turned round and said to me, yeah, but it's really nice, isn't it? And he went, yeah, not kind of when you're at work and you can't get away from it because you're stuck in it. At which point she went, oh no, I would love that. He was like, he looked at me and I walked over. I thought something was wrong. I walked over and he went, I don't think she's right in the head.
Terry Cox has a question. He says, Wayne was in the medical field in the past, correct?
Yes, I was. Well, no, I was a nurse.
It wasn't the field, it was the paddock. Kev saying, Wayne, I thought you was working on your RPT.
I'm still thinking about it.
He's having a little
Terry Bray and I had a chat about this last week at Wayne's pizza thing, and I don't think either of us have actually decided what we're doing. Right, so I'm using Joe Sonia's paints. Oh, wrong camera.
Nice.
That camera.
That camera.
So I'm going to use
gold iridescent.
probably all of them: gold, turquoise, violet, red, and blue. I think the only one I've left out is green. So all I'm going to do down here is just put a series of dots of paint. It doesn't matter what order you put them in, really.
Two questions for you, Wayne. One looks to be serious, and the other one looks to be not serious. I'll start with a not serious. Rumor confirmed. Wayne was a nurse and looked amazing in stockings. That's Rob from Klingspor for you. He's got a vivid imagination, Wayne.
He has.
And Terry Cox is asking, Wayne, do you know high dose radiation?
No.
Okay.
Just do that over so we can get a fair length of paint on here, or a fair length of string anyway.
It's an optical illusion, Mark.
Right, let's... Oh, wrong one. That one.
That one.
Want that one?
Oh, that one.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've missed one.
Oh, Paul Kavanagh said, high dose radiation, great band, but the second album wasn't good. And Billy Brown said, is that them at Glastonbury? Oh, dear.
Now, one of the things Chris did, or I asked Chris, was what type of string he was using, and he said he was just using ordinary garden green string. What I use is quite a thin knitting cotton, and it's quite smooth as well, and I found this to be one of the best ones to use. So what I'm going to do is just cut a length off that. God, these scissors are sharp. And what you do is you place the string down into the paint, and just use a mixing stick just to make sure that
Doohickey.
all of the string
Prodera.
gets covered in paint.
And then afterwards you'll put that in your mouth and say, just say ah.
Aww.
Okay. Now, which way around is this feather going to go?
Andrew, have you seen Klingspor Rob's comment? I might wait till Wednesday.
Yeah, wait till he's done that.
Right, so all I'm going to do is take that down like that, and then just press it onto the piece so the paint gets transferred onto the wood, and then you just take one end of it. I hope this works. You just take one end of it and you pull it round, just like that. Pull it all the way around, all the way up, like that, and then you lay the paint, sorry, you lay the string back into the paint again.
Splash
Make
it
sure
all
it all
over.
gets covered up again. Like that. Lift it up. And then you lay it right down again next to where the last one was. Press it in. And then you take this one round the other way.
Oh dear.
Just like that. And then
There you
to
go.
get
That's a
the
nice feather.
stem of the feather, you just draw the string back down like that. And there we are. There's the feather.
Yes.
That's that
There you
done.
go.
Now, do you think it needs anything either side?
Ooh.
How
What
about a couple of flower shapes?
I'm going
I
to
was going
say,
to say, I like
what
the
about
flower
your
shapes.
your Irish flower things? Because I like
Yeah.
that.
Right, so I'll do one in violet. And what I'm going to do with this is use some flow medium. I'll do one in violet, and I think I'll do one in turquoise. So I'm just putting a bit of paint into a pot.
Yes, Vicky, we're okay.
So we've got the paint in there. I'll just grab my flow medium. Just using a flow improver. I do hope that at this particular point, nobody has either had or is thinking about having something to eat. Because it's either not going to go down very well or it's going to come back up fairly quickly.
I'd say it's 1-1.
Yeah, I'll give you that one,
Touche.
Jamie.
Touche.
I'll give you that one.
Oh dear.
Right, so I just need to cut off another couple of bits of string.
Katie says, 6 months to Christmas Eve, everyone. Hashtag just saying. And Susie Swisswood Turner said, can you show that again, please?
No, I can't.
And Robert Klingspor says, 1-1 and it's entering extra time.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
Oh, you
Right,
just
so what I'm
killed
going
me.
to do with this, I've got another piece of string. Where's the camera? There it is. And I've got a wee pot of paint. And what you do is you put the string into the paint and you make sure you get it completely covered. The string, that is. You make sure you get it completely covered in paint.
See, now I love these flowers, and that's something I'm going to have a go at.
And just pull out, scrape off some excess just on the side of the pot.
Chris said, Wayne, you make that look so easy, which it wasn't when I tried. Yeah, practice makes perfect, mate. You'll be all good.
Yeah, you've got to do it a
Right,
couple of
and
times,
then
Chris.
all you do with this is that, seeing as how the string is covered in paint, you just place it on to the piece in a waggly line, like that word, waggly,
Waggly.
and then you pull it down.
Lucy's in. Good evening, Lucy.
There you
How
are.
you
You just
doing?
keep on pulling it down towards the bottom, and you get that lovely
Yeah.
leaf shape
Yes.
like that.
That's what I like.
And on the other side, I will do the turquoise.
Kev said he finds it easier with thinner paint, Chris. So you might want to experiment with the thicknesses of your paint as well.
Yeah.
How much low
Don't,
medium
if you are going to thin the paint down, don't use water. Use flow improver or flow medium, which you can get from Joe Sonia's. Because using water, you'll actually thin the colour of the paint. By using flow improver, it actually thins down the paint, but it doesn't take away any of the colour.
It really is, Mark, and I
Yeah.
love the flowers. I think they're stunning.
Right, so I'm just again
They do
taking
practice.
the excess off of this. Bloody strings thinks it wants to get into a knot.
We're not having that.
That's it, got it. And then again on this one, on this side, and then again just pull it down towards the bottom.
So Lucy says, hi, Kez and or Phil. Hi, Susie. Hi, Andy. Hi, Douglas. Hi, Mark. And hi, Andy Intermediate. Right. So the way I see it then is obviously we've got Big Andy, Intermediate Andy, and then we've got, what are we saying here, lovely? You've been singled out for special treatment again.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Right, so what I'm going to
get a
do
massive
now,
head, you will.
that size I think has gone off enough. So I'm going to use the Dragon Flakes just to put a frame around this. Now, the other thing to remember with the Joe Sonia's paint and using flow medium, if you put too much flow medium in, if you thin it down too much, you can get what's called cells forming within the paint where it doesn't actually stick properly.
Yeah.
It's not, sometimes that's not a bad thing because it does cause quite a pretty effect.
You're right, Kev. That blue one is nice.
Chris said, yeah, he used the flow medium, but he thinks it was the wrong string, Wayne. So he said, thank you very much. And Lucy is asking, what funny picture did I miss then?
Playback.
Way back.
Yeah, it'll have to be a playback, Lucy. It's not getting shown again.
However,
Wayne's-
there is that. However, there is that one of Katie, because I didn't realise she was so into Christmas. So
Oh. Slow pitch.
Katie is Santa's little helper.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
Here comes Klingspors. Here comes Klingspors.
there you go. There's Rob's got a little helper.
Now, really,
Yeah.
I should have waited until the actual paint had dried, the Joe Sonia's paint had dried. Because if I try and clean this glitter off, it's just going to stick in the paint.
Glitter out.
But is that a bad thing?
Ruby said
Probably
the dog
not.
wants to walk, but it's 40 degrees C outside. Holy moly! And I was complaining, and it was only 27 here.
Yeah.
Billy Brown's asking, and I believe he must be asking Katie, where is your panto this year?
How are we doing on time?
You're all
Plenty
right.
of it, mate.
Because that's me done.
Okay.
Well, you've got about 9 minutes to the hour, mate. So
All right, okay. Now, obviously, this is not a finished piece. I've still got a stand to do for it and get it lacquered up and everything, but that's going to have to wait until the paint dries
we do
properly
have
before I can do that.
a question, Wayne. Kev's
Yeah.
asking, serious question. How long should you wait for the size to go off? He's hearing
Right,
20
ideally,
minutes
all right. Now, if you are going to use the size, do not use a spray-on gloss lacquer because the size doesn't stick to it. The best thing to use is, and I've put my bottle away somewhere, is a paint on black gesso. That's the best thing to use. It's not a gloss, it's matte, and the size sticks to it. Ideally, wait around about between 10 and 15 minutes for the size to start going off. The other thing about gold leaf size is that it doesn't really go off. It can still be tacky 24 hours later.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Rob's got to go. Good night, Rob. Watch how you go, buddy.
See you
See
later,
you, Rob.
See ya.
Right, I'll change camera. I'll come and have a sit down.
Yeah,
And you can have a
Kev's
look.
saying his tiny Turner size stays sticky. Yeah, that's right,
Yes,
mate. That is...
that's the same stuff that I use, Kev. It's the same stuff that I use. It doesn't really go off.
And here's
Okay,
an experimental one for people as well, because Ruby Claire says you can use a chain instead of string for this. So,
Oh, right, hang on. I'll come back in a minute.
Okay.
Now, ideally, what you want to use is jewellery chain. This chain that I've got here,
He thinks he's B.A. Baracus.
this chain that I've got here
Think
is
of
a
that
little bit
fool.
big, but it's ideal for doing big pieces.
right.
Okay, so if you can pinch some jewellery chain off somebody, or if you know the plug hole chain, that is sometimes it's not
Yeah.
a chain, sometimes it's a
It's like a
series of
balls.
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works well as well.
Mark S is off with 26 pallets of beer up to AGK's part of the world. Nice.
Let's have it.
Right, are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Go
Yeah.
on then. Go on then.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. That's the one.
I do like that.
That's cool.
So a nice feather with flowers either side, or petals either side, whatever you want to call them, and then framed with the chameleon paints, and I think that's the dragon ones that I used. So that's it. So there you go, Chris. I hope that has helped with what you want to do.
Katie's saying, who's asking about my panto?
The person that's asking is behind you.
It's
He's
behind you. Oh, no, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is.
And there we go, guys.
Another good one.
Chat up again.
Some good comments. Champion Wayne. Very nice. Looks really cool. Mint Wayne. I like
Cheers,
that one.
guys.
Perfectamondo. Ruby Claire says it's quite unique, Wayne. She likes it.
Cheers, Ruby. I was going to do the feather anyway, but I thought I was having to think about it, and I thought, how can I make something different that I haven't done before?
Douglas thinks we're as mad as a box of frogs.
Yeah,
And
we are.
some. And some.
They used to be a good band, them Box of Frogs.
So did Dumpy's Rusty Nuts, but well, I'm not going into that.
What?
It's a real band. Trust me, Andrew. Look it up. Dumpy's
No.
Rusty Nuts.
No,
Seriously,
No,
it
no,
was a
no,
band
no.
name. It killed me when I found out.
Right, Lucy's asking, what have you got behind you, Jamie?
It's
The shower
behind
curtain.
you.
A shower curtain.
Saturday morning cartoon shower curtain and a Klingspor badge. That's Klingspor, by the way.
It's
The
not
very
just
best of
Saturday
abrasives.
morning cartoons. It's got my logo
And behind that is his
Ooh.
shower, Lucy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know why he looks so fresh. Mm-hmm. So how mad is a box of frogs? Asked Mark.
These guys here.
Kev, that flag isn't a flag, it's a bag.
It's a bag of flags.
Yeah. I carried Andrew around Maker Central in it.
Shh. Shh.
Wayne mounted it on a low shelf, so then Andrew can get some steps to look at it.
Ah, dear me.
And he's got the ideal step. I made it for him.
Yeah, I have. It's in the house.
There you go. Kev's seen them. Dumpy's Rusty Nuts. Trust me, Andrew, it's a real band. I'm not winding you up this time.
I am not Googling.
You are
that.
not. You are not going to end
I
up
am.
on some.
I
Oh,
am not.
Right, here we go. Chris SG has said, cheers all, off to get another Rattler cider. He's drinking bloody pineapple Rattler cider. Pineapple cider he's drinking.
Pineapple.
That sounds
You're
nice. Actually.
joking.
I'm not joking.
That actually sounds quite nice and refreshing.
AJK, look, there you go. Andy the Valley Woodturner said Dumpy's Rusty Nuts were a British rock band founded in 1981 by the lead singer Graham Dumpy Dunnell.
And I believe you about as much as I believe Shug.
Mate, I am
Look
not
it up,
winding you up.
Andy.
It's
Search
real.
bar.
Search bar.
I am not eating my search bar with
Put
that.
it this way, we will not be at the end of it going, Gollum. Trust me on this.
I'll tell you what, you search bar it and you
Yeah.
send me a Photoshop.
I will
a
search.
Oh, hang on,
screenshot,
I'll
sorry.
do that now.
There you go. He'll do it now.
Because of that
What's it-
picture,
what's it called,
Katie sent me a theme and it's called Dead Man Walking.
Dumpy's Rusty Nuts.
Walking.
Yeah, but then somebody had put in after that, Andrew, small man sitting.
Yeah.
Katie will never be able to get me. We got central heating. We got rid of the fireplace. So she ain't coming down there.
Mark L said, yep, that band is a thing. Andrew, I'm going to get ya, because I didn't have to say I got him. I just got you anyway, because you were paranoid to look it up.
I don't care.
Right, Andy,
Yellow.
Yellow.
it's pasted in the chat.
Yeah, there you go. Wikipedia. He's off. He's off. He's looking. There we go.
Oh,
Ding!
Andy Bundy Rowe beat you to it. Oh dear. Okay. Well,
That's cool. There you go. That's it. JP's got it.
Right then, how we doing? Oh, we're just coming up for 9 o'clock. I think we've done well tonight. I'll just show the piece one more time.
Always listen to Uncle Shug.
not a chance.
Always listen. Because even when it's a got him moment, it's
And
worth
there
it.
you are.
Yeah, nice, mate.
There you
Love
go.
it.
It's still quite light outside, so I might get a photograph of this tonight.
Sounds like a plan, mate.
Mhm.
Douglas has got a question for you, Wayne. He said, Wayne, is it hard to get an RPT?
Not as hard as it used to be.
You just got to make sure you act like something that sounds like Klingspor hat.
But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a few hurdles you've got to jump over and stuff. But I'm retired. I retired 4 years ago. Do I want to start working again? No,
Oh, the actual RPT. I thought you meant Wayne's RPT.
I don't know, Wayne. You might want to
You,
have
you might
another
have to clean your workshop though.
little
Yeah.
think about it.
That's why Shug would never do it.
How very dare you? Me, the 13th Duke of Melrose, becoming an RPT? No, no, thank you.
right.
I'm
I
not
think on
tidying
that
my room.
note,
Ruby
Um,
says, "No, Douglas, I'm an RPT."
There you go.
Oh,
What did she say?
she went, "No, Douglas, I am an RPT."
Got him!
Oh,
He made you repeat it.
oh god.
Sorry,
Oh,
guys. It's
that's
Saturday.
brilliant.
You know it's going to happen.
Absolutely brilliant.
Katie's off. See you later, Katie.
Bye, bye, Katie.
Right, hang on. Right. Douglas, it is not about the talent and the knowledge. It's about the laziness factor. That's what it's about. Right? I'm retired. All I do, I've got a couple of shops that I supply. I do my lives on YouTube, and that's about it.
Likes
When
to
you
have a nap
become
in
an
the
RPT,
afternoon.
your name gets put about, and people start getting in touch with you to do stuff. And I really can't be bothered.
Mark said, what
Anyway,
does...
on that note, I'm going to press the button.
All right.
All right, guys.
Good night.